Okay, I think we're live. We're live. Hello, and happy Friday. You guys, can I just say thank you? Like, these Friday Uncharted episodes are becoming my absolute favorite. It's a joy, it's an honor, it's a privilege. Let me put this on do not. There we go. It's a joy, it's an honor, it's a privilege. Thank you guys for coming and showing up and letting me ramble on and talk to me about all these things that we just want to talk about. There was a time period where I was so committed to YouTube, and I would do cute videos that had voiceovers and music and a billion different shots, and it took a lot of time and energy out of me. So the fact that you 400, 500, 600 of you sit and watch these and comment and talk to me is just so, like, thank you, because it's not fancy. This is just me and my iPhone and a microphone. Now the microphone is fancy, and it's fancy because I have people that love me, and a dear friend gifted me that. But like, everything else is so simple, and that's what makes it enjoyable for me, and that's why it's a highlight of my week. And so, speaking of weeks and highlights, there's going to be one more Uncharted episode next Friday, and then there won't be any until 2025 because it's Christmas break, and I want you all to be busy doing all the cozy things and settling in and slowing down. And I don't want anybody to have to worry about little old me on the internet. Good morning, Mariana. Hello. Mariana reminded me of the Womanhood because she is a member of the Womanhood. And you guys, something that the Womanhood has been doing is we have a book club. It's called the Bookish Babes Womanhood Book Club. Or maybe it's just called, I don't know. It's called Bookish Babes. And hello. Oh, thank you. Yay, good morning, Juliana. I'm glad you finally caught a live. And Mocha Music, I'm happy that you've just been kicking it with me and journeying. Good morning. Hi, Asia. I always watch the replays. Yay! We have a lot of new people here. Before I begin, I just want to talk about the Womanhood real quick. The free link to join is in the description box, and we have all sorts of things. We have a book club, we have Van's Corner where we learn all homemaker things, we have Wind Down where we literally wind down, we have, I'm missing something, a Bible Babes, which is on hold but will be revamped up in the new year. We also have Come to the Table sessions and another monthly session that will also be revamped up in the new year. And we just do these meetings, and they are just like, I don't have, like, the Womanhood is my constant community. Everything else kind of ebbs and flows with the seasons. The Womanhood ladies are we're just always there for each other. And so the best time to join the Womanhood is top of the year. So I just want to plug it here and make sure anyone who wants to join and be part of it gets the opportunity, because it is amazing, and I have been working hard to make 2025 a beautiful year for the Womanhood. Good morning, Francis. Oh, I'm so happy everyone's here. Okay. You guys, how was this week? Also, the icebreaker question is, it's a really easy yes or no. And remember, we don't put answers in. Good morning, Carissa. Remember, we don't put answers in until I say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we all put them in. But this is a really simple one, so I'm not going to give you that long to think about it, okay? Have you finished Christmas shopping? Yes or no? You're going to take a minute to type your answer. I'm going to count down, and we're going to see who's killing it and who is a little bit behind. Me. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me know. Have you finished your Christmas shopping. Waiting. Yeah, I knew y'all. No, yes, but no, Marietta. Yes, Crystal. No, Juliet. Okay, first of all, the first person that said yes was Carissa, and she's like a Christmas elf. Francis says no. Like, it does not surprise me that Carissa has finished her Christmas shopping. Carissa is a Hallmark Christmas movie personified, okay? Like, her love for Christmas is deep. Rashina Smith said no. Fabiola, no. Yeah, so I'm not alone. Good. Y'all, I don't know what it is. Actually, I do know what it is. Obviously, you see me. Yes, girl, I see you. I think that, so I am on vacation come Thursday, and I think that just this is the first Christmas season where I've had a 9 to 5 during this time. Like, you guys know, in my homeschool, we used to take all of December off. So there was plenty of time to prep and prepare. And since I don't have that right now, I can't even really fully think about Christmas, even though I have all my decor up. I can't think about Christmas until Thursday, until I'm done with work. I'm done with all of our meetings. It's been like a heavy 2 weeks of just meetings. So that's my excuse. Headed to the store after this live. Oh, how fun. Like, it's so fun. That's the thing, is like, even though I'm not finished, I'm not dreading it, because it's so much fun to go to the store. I always get cute. Like, I make it an event for the things that I haven't bought online. I haven't shopped for anyone but my secret sister. Okay, let's talk about it. So the Womanhood, this year we did a secret sister, and it was phenomenal. My secret sister, this is one of the gifts that my secret sister sent me. It says low-key thriving, and I could not love it more. The Womanhood has, again, it's just a joy. And like, I promise you can trust me, because I literally, like, there's no money attached to it. I'm not getting anything out of it. This is just a chance for you to have community if you feel like you're lacking community where you are. And it's just the best. Yay. Hey, Norma. So yeah, I agree. I got my secret sister stuff. And then I have, Mariana, I've done a little bit better than you. I have a couple other people, but like, for the people in my home, nothing, not a thing. Low key, some of them deserve coal, but we're not going to go there. Norma, we were asking everyone if you finished Christmas shopping, yes or no. Oh, that's cute. We set a budget and go to the same store, shopping mall. Okay, the Christmas Queen. Does everybody see what Carissa just said? Her and her husband's tradition. How do I pin this? It's the cutest. I can't pin it. How cute is that? Her and her husband are gifting each other after Christmas, and they set a budget for each other, and then they go shopping at the same time for 1 hour, and they get everything, and then they gift each other. That is so cute. So cute. Shopping on the 23rd and 24th is my personal tradition. Mocha music. I love it. Oh, we're talking about if we finish shopping. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I need to get a couple more things, but if not, I'd be good. That's a good spot to be in. That's a really good spot to be in, Norma. Oh, that's so fun. I just can't believe it's like here, y'all. Like, it's here. Okay, so let me share a story. A ridiculous story. So, I am not good at doing the adult things that I need to do. Like, scheduling appointments, I'm the worst at. Anything that requires administrative work or thinking, my brain does not do. Like, my brain is not an administrative brain, okay? So, and like, also, appointments are overwhelming for me. I don't know why. Like, I'm getting anxious thinking about it. I don't like appointments. So I had to go to the eye doctor because I have had this same, is it prescription? Prescription for my eyes, and they're getting worse. And Like, I can't see anything. And so I get there, and the tech was amazing, you guys. She was so sweet, so kind. And it's one of these My Eye Doctor places. I don't know if you guys have those where you're at, but like the techs are there, but then they don't have doctors there. Everything is virtual. So your doctor is like on a virtual camp. Like, it's all high tech. They put it in front of you. They can do all the tests, but anywho, so the tech did most of the tests. And then the refractionist had to come and do the thing where you put your eyes on the thing and they switch the lens and they're like, which one's better? This one or this one? Which one's better? This one or this one? And then they switch it again. This one or this one? Okay. We get to that part and the lady is virtual and she's like, which one's better? And she's getting frustrated with me because I'm like, it's all like none of it's good. Like none of it is good. None of it. And she's like, I'm not asking you which one you can read, which one's better. I understand that, ma'am, but neither, like nothing's better. It's all crap. And she's getting mad at me. I start crying, you guys. I start crying because I'm overwhelmed. And this doctor, lady refractionist, is yelling at me because I can't see nothing. Like, that's why I'm here. And I can't see anything. And you're supposed to be taking care of it. And I started crying. The tech was like the tech was emotional like me. She low-key started crying because I was crying. I gave the tech a hug when I was done because I was like, Tori, you're ridiculous. This is so embarrassing. But I was just frustrated because, like, this is why I don't like appointments. I go to you to get help, and somehow you end up being very condescending and making me feel like I'm stupid. And now I'm overwhelmed, and now I don't know what to do. Then the refractionist was gone. The doctor came, also virtual, but he was so kind. He was like, my stigmatism has gotten a lot worse, and I might have this, I don't know, keratosis. I don't know. He wrote this down. I might have this weird thing going on with my cornea. Is that the word, guys? But I just want you guys to know I cried this week in public, and it was embarrassing. And that was one of my adventures of this week. And this is why I am so absolutely ready for Christmas break. Like, I'm ready for my kids to be done with school. I am ready to be hunkered in our cozy home, watching all the movies, vegging out, being lazy, playing games. Like, that is what I want. I do not want to be going to appointments. I do not want to be doing anything that the world makes me do. I'm so sick of school drop off and school pickup and Christmas plays, even though Titus's play was adorable. His school choir concert happened this week and it was beautiful. We did go to a Christmas play, which was also fun. But like, I'm over it, y'all. I'm done. So Justin and I went grocery shopping last night and we got like everything. Like, I'm like, we're not leaving the house. As soon as they're done with school, we're hunkering down. It's been so cold here. I'm praying for a white Christmas. Like, I just want to be so cozy with my people. That's all I want. That is all I want. And so we're getting there. We are so there. I'm so ready. Does anybody else do that? Like, leading up to Christmas and after Christmas, literally until January 1st, do you guys just like hunker down and do nothing? It's my favorite. Like, we do have a parade to go to and we're going to see Christmas lights, but like hunkering down, cozying in, stop. You're speaking my love language. Yes, Mariana, hibernation. Yes, yes. Norma, it was so embarrassing. Oh yeah, I will say, so at my eye doctor, or are you saying your eye doctor? No, you're saying my eye doctors. Yeah. So at mine, the doctors and refractionists were virtual, but the tech was live. I mean, in person. And she was amazing. And she did like more tests than both of them included. Like, she should be getting the paycheck, honestly. But yes. Are all your kids in school this year or just the boys? Just the boys. Journey does a an online program here. So she's here with me during the day. And then the boys are literally across the street at school. Yes, Asia. Yes. Okay, so who's up north where it does snow? Like, have anyone listening, have you guys had a snowy start to fall, the end of fall / beginning of winter? Winter is actually not till the 21st, but like, how's the weather been where you guys are? It's been really, really cold here. But on the days where it's cold temperatures enough to snow, it doesn't rain. And then when it hikes up to higher temperatures, it does rain. So we keep like missing the snow. New Hampshire, oh my goodness. I can only imagine how cold you are, Crystal. Michigan, oh my God, I saw my friend who lives in Michigan. She posted, it was like a blizzard in Michigan. Like, it wasn't no soft snow. It was like snow. I'm drinking peppermint tea right now. It's so good, so good, so good. Anybody else? Is it snowing anywhere else? I'm waiting. I love snow. Like, I don't want to be out in snow, but I love snow. I'm going to try to remember to drop a link to my church Christmas show. No, Francis, you better remember. Are you going to drop the link on your Instagram? And can you also put it in the Womanhood's page? Because I would love that. That's so cute and cozy. Oregon, it only snows like 3 times a winter here. So nope. Oh, wow. I guess that makes sense. Because Oregon's not Midwest. Oregon's West. Yeah, it's like Pacific Northwest. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, no snow, but our temps have been unusually cold and I'm loving the cold. Me too. Mariana, doesn't my body just like feel so good in the outside cold weather? Like, it just, like, versus the outside hot weather, my body hurts. But the outside cold weather, my body's like, ooh, we can do this. Bundle up. Let's go. I don't know. I just love it. I really, really do. Okay, moving on to our little tiny enjoyments. Oh, and if you still need to get some shopping done, get some shopping done. You have what? 11 days until Christmas. So happy shopping and just enjoy the season. Like, as soon as you can, do nothing, like tuck yourself into winter and just relax. That's like my hope and prayer for everyone. Okay, little tiny enjoyments. What are your little tiny enjoyments? If you are new here or if this is your first live, this is where we share little things that we have been enjoying either throughout the week or the past 2 weeks, just anything. I look so much like my mom today. Like, it's giving Kathy. Oh, man, yeah. Oh, that's interesting and probably frustrating, Mariana. Like, for one, mentally to serve you, and then it serves you mentally but not physically. That's so frustrating. Why can't we just have, I guess spring is like your perfect season. So let's dive in, we can jive in to little tiny enjoyments. I want to know what you guys have been enjoying. I want to know what has been bringing you joy. For me, you guys know I have not stopped talking about it since I got it, but it is my Kobo Clara color. I freaking like, you can't tell me anything. All I do here, I'm going to turn the light up all the way. I read at it with like natural light, like low and like this. It is full color though. So like all of your covers have color. And if it matters, like it matters to me. I know that is such a trivial thing. It has nothing to do with the books I'm reading, but it is literally so cool to see all the books I'm reading in color. Since I've gotten this thing and since I've been off of Instagram, Homegirl is on book 5 of the month. I'm going to finish my 5th book of the month tonight, which is the Womanhood Club's, or the Bookish Babes book club pick of the month, which is Snowed In by Sarah Morgan. It's so good, especially if you're listening to the Audible. The narrator is amazing. Like, it feels like a movie. It's so good. It takes place in Scotland. It's adorable. But I have just been like devouring books on this thing. And then I got this adorable insert. So this is a clear case, but I got this insert from Etsy. It's literally just a card, like laminated cardstock. And so I can buy, I think on Etsy, it's the tiny bookshelf. Her shop is so cute. She has Kindle stuff too. But you can just insert adorable little thingies. And I've just been obsessed with this thing. I've been a reading like worm. All I want to do is read fantasy, romance, romantasy. Like, I'm here. I'm here and I'm set, and I'm going to be set because it's all I want to do, and it's all I plan on doing. And this is like a goal for 2025. That's why I bought this, because I was like, I want to, like, I always say, I want to read this, but I'm never reading. I actually want to be my reader self, my old reader self. So, Kobo, I love you. I absolutely love you. And I'm really excited with the switch from Kindle to Kobo. I just love it. And it's so cute. I just tell everybody about it. Okay. Well, let me stop talking about my LTEs. Oh, wait, did I think that's it. Okay. Nope, the mental part is most important to me. Fall and winter are the best. Oh, that speaks volumes. That's so true. I'm like on page 50. I'm going to be reading all day. You better, girl, because we meet Sunday and we are discussing, okay? Celebrating and enjoying Micah's big one. He's had a huge growth spurt, getting into more things around the house. Time to put baby gates. Micah said, I'm 1 now, Mom. I'm out of here, okay? We going. We rocking. He's ready. Crystal said, just finished Last Christmas in Paris. It was so good. Historical fiction and clean romance. Okay, I love a historical fiction. And we love all the Christmas reads. Carissa, you need to get the Audible. You need to, or the Everand, because I love Everand. It's better than Audible. But you see me plugging literally any and everything except Amazon. Carissa, you would enjoy the audio version. You really would. And if you're having a hard time reading it, because I was too reading it, I was having a hard time getting into it. And then I switched to audio and I was like, this is so good. And now I wish I would have committed to reading it. Yes, Carissa. Everand is the best. And now that they start that 3, like I don't know, it's still $11.99 or something a month, but you get 3 audiobooks. Like, it's the best. It's the best. What was I going to say? And now they have newer Audible Who. Exactly. And now Everand, because I think they started that, now they have like newer books, because they used to struggle with grabbing in like the new releases, but now they have literally everything that Audible has. Make the switch if you haven't. Christmas romances. So just finished Last Christmas in Paris. Okay, so I'm going to put that on my list because I read, oh no, that's the new one I'm reading. What is it called? It was so cute. Wrapped Up in You by Talia Hibbert. This one was so cute. It is not clean romance. It is a little spicy towards the end, really, but it's a novella. It's like 192 pages, and this made me laugh out loud. Like, I was chuckling, and I'd be like, oh, and like, it was so good. So I really like that one. I'm loving the cute little short holiday romances. I will say the one we're reading for the Womanhood is not short. It's a beautiful, like, full-length story. And it's beautiful. I enjoy her writing, so I think it's great. But I do think holiday, like, reads should be novellas. They shouldn't be whole books. Yes, I love a novella. I also, if I could go back, isn't novella a really pretty name? Novella. Isn't that so pretty? A bookworm needs to name her child Novella. Great December morning. Hi, Q. How's your schedule? Are things like slowing down? I miss you. I love you. Yes. Yeah. I think, Norma, it's a Kobo original, but I think you can buy it. I don't know what that means because I did see someone who doesn't have Kobo reading it. Or, oh, no, they have the physical copy. So maybe you can buy the physical copy. If you want your child to be novella, like a telenovela. My name's Novella. I just love it. It's so cute. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we had 2 people share LTEs. Does anybody else have an LTE that they want to share? Because, I also got these highlights. You guys. I got it because I was planner shopping for 2025. You guys. Are you kidding me? It's just the colors. And I'm not a very bright person. I mean, I'm bright, but I don't lean towards bright colors. But my 2025 planner is also kind of not usually me. I guess I was just having fun and wanted color. They're from papier. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to say it. LTE, our Christmas tree. I was really thorough with the lights this year, and it just glows in the evening when we have that, and when we have the house lights low. I love that. I've been enjoying some nice holiday teas this week. Ooh, Mocha Music, tell me more, because per doctor orders, I once again need to stop drinking as much caffeine. So I have a peppermint tea. Where do you get your teas? Where do I go? Mariana, I'm struggling this morning. My LTE is that I started coloring again. I love that. Oh, I love that, Asia. I love that. I love when adults have fun. Okay, folks, we are going to go into today's topic. And LTE, enjoying all sorts of holiday movies. See, I haven't done that yet. That's definitely on my list as soon as we, school's done and we're hibernated and we're cozy. It's going to be like every holiday movie, just a movie marathon, because I haven't been able to do it just yet. Celestial Seasonings has a sugar cookie sleigh ride tea, and Stash has Christmas in Paris. Okay, Mocha Music. Can I get those? Oh, I know Celestial Seasonings. I don't know Stash, but I'm assuming I can get those teas like anywhere. My LTE has been fixing my face and hair almost every day for the last couple weeks. It's really helping me pick me up for the day. I love that. And yes, there is something about a woman getting dressed, getting made up, doing her hair that makes her feel so beautiful. You guys, my hair is so janky right now. I need to take these braids out, but I'm not, because I don't have time to get them rebraided. I'm not. And that definitely when your hair's not done, or it just I don't know. And it's so superficial, but it's so real. Getting dressed for the day, getting cute matters. And it can change how you feel about the day, how you feel about yourself, how you move. So it's important. And I just love that, Norma. I love that for you. They are so good. They sound good. I cannot wait to watch some holiday movies. I got them from Harris Teeter. So yeah. Oh, cool. I have a Harris Teeter. I can do that. So I've been crafting. Ooh, I made earrings and rings and bracelets for my sister for Christmas. Bring back homemade gifts. Yes, Mariana. It was rough, but I did it. My hands were at 40% but the outcome was beautiful. Oh, because of your arthritis. Oh my, see, that gift is so sentimental for so many reasons. LTE, Trader Joe's Cinnamon Bun Creamer. Oh, and my chai tea. That sounds amazing. I don't have a Trader Joe's by me. And I grew up with the Trader Joe's in Indiana. I miss it. So the closest one to me is like an hour and a half away. Not doing that just for Trader Joe's. Now, if I'm up that way and if I'm not with the kids and not with Justin, I'll stop because I like to make it an experience. It is never an experience with everybody. It's only an experience with myself. Girl, Q. Look, I'm glad I'm not the only one on the struggle. They're expired. Like, to the point where one of the braids fell out back here. So the hair is just, y'all, it's looking rough. And this little headband I have on is a t-shirt that I had to cut because I couldn't find any of my headbands. Like, it's so rough. And this is how I'm going to look until January. Like, it is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Also, I'm on 15th Christmas book for the month. Dang, Mariana, you just made my reading goal look like nothing. Wow. That's amazing. No shame, especially like Christmas books are the bomb. 15 books read blows my, and you probably read more than that. Thank you, Q. And I'm sure you are too, because you're real cute. But you're also a hairstylist, so you're not going to look like me for too long. You're going to fix it because you're that kind of woman. I'm not going to fix it because I'm this kind of woman. Like, and I don't want to because I don't want to go nowhere. Q, I want to be in my home, cuddling, not worried about a daggone thing, and surely not concerned about my hair. But the world makes me do things. Totally get the experience thing. Love it when I get, yes. Just want to be by myself. And like you guys, I love Justin to pieces. And he knows this about himself. He is like an 80-year-old in the grocery store. He has to go super slow, down every aisle, look at the price, compare it with this, look at the pounds, compare if you're getting your money for the pound. I took him shopping yesterday. I said, sir, I have a list and I know where everything is in the store. You need to keep up. And he did good. He had to stop for the meat and look at all the meat stuff. But other than that, I said, this is what I need you to get. Go grab this, come back. And we were moving. And when we left, he was like, wow, that was real quick. I was like, yes, welcome. Welcome to the dark side of we're in and we're out. Like these people who just peruse, that's what he is. He's a peruser. He just wants to peruse. What? No, we're not doing that. We're getting our food and we're going home. Like, y'all, when I tell you I'm so done being outside, I don't want to be outside. I might have missed this in another live. Did you and your husband Yes, we did. We did reconcile, Crystal. And you did miss it in a live, and I've since then privated the live. Because it was a very beautiful live and a very like in the moment had to be there live because there was a lot of beautiful things happening. So it's archived. If you want to watch it, I can like email the link to you. But yes, we did. Yeah, I just hate grocery shopping with Justin. Okay, moving on. Let's talk. So again, the last episode of Uncharted for the year will be next Friday. We'll do a fun little Christmas episode, maybe. I mean, I don't know what else there is to talk about, but I'll hop on here Friday just to be together one last time before the holiday, and then I won't be on again until the new year. I wanted someone, I think it was Desiree, she threw it out like, can we talk? And it's funny because Desiree is currently on vacation and headed to the Dominican Republic for a cruise, but she wanted to talk about like New Year's resolutions. How do we feel about them? What do we do about them? What's our approach? And the holiday cheer. Hold on. I need to write that down. You can count on me to get distracted. So yeah. Now I'm distracted again because I'm looking at Marietta, but it's true. Yes, like you just walking around slow with meat and milk in your cart. It's really annoying. Okay, I'm focused. So what do we think about New Year's resolutions? How do we approach New Year's resolutions? What's our mindset? And I want to preface this by, I am never going to yuck someone's yum. If you want to do resolutions and goals, go right ahead. If you want to do a vision board, yes, yes, yes. If you want to do a word of the year, like do whatever you have to do. I don't really enjoy the people who are like, it's just another year. Like, it's what if you want to do something, do it anytime. No, there's something so sacred and beautiful about a new beginning, a fresh start. And with our current calendar, January is that fresh start. And I think celebrating it, I think honoring it is beautiful always, no matter how you do it. Amen. Amen. And I think for some people, they need that January kickstart. And I think other people, they're like, I got goals all year and I'm doing me and I'm good, you know? But again, I think the beginning of the year is sacred and beautiful. And so however you choose to do that, do it. The Womanhood method is a beautiful method. And this is one that really, y'all know me. If there's one thing I do well, is slowness. Is sitting with things, is not rushing, is really taking inventory of my life, my choices, my situation, my actions, my desires, and really taking my time to unfold them. And I believe that winter, meaning December 21st until March 21st, because that's when spring begins, or March something, I believe that December, January, and February are calling us to chill out. But capitalism is calling you to rise above and do all the things and be the most productive person you can ever be in the dead of winter. That makes no sense. So my approach is a very slow, meditative, reflective approach. And we're going to be doing this in the Womanhood. Slowly in January, we are going to take inventory of what 2024 was. Like you cannot charge forward without looking backward for a moment. And I know there's a Bible study that is the complete opposite of what I just said, Lot's wife. But in every other Bible study or Bible situation, Moses and the Israelites, they're constantly creating, whether it's tassels or they're creating something that reminds them of where they just came from. And so I think that's important to like be mindful of what you just came from. What was 2024 for you? Did it line up with your word or goals or visions for 2024? If it did, great. How can you repeat that? If it didn't, what went wrong? Like really taking the time to reflect on that, right? To take inventory of that. The Womanhood ladies know I love the word inventory. Let's take inventory of where we're at, where we were, and where we're going. So that's kind of how I start off January. I start off January in the prior year, in 2024. Now, that's not to say that by January, I'm not going to have my word of the year and some goals that I want to do, but I don't start there. I take inventory of the past, and then I plan out and I map out and I envision 2025. Knowing that it does not all start and end in January. Knowing that I have this beautiful long year to accomplish these things, manifest these things. Like, and when I say manifest, I mean simply do. Like, do the things that you say you want to do. I know that I have time. Okay. I know that nothing has to be rushed. Nothing has to be done in a haste. Like, I have time. Okay. So this is when I think of my word of the year. This is when I do a vision board. Usually last year, the Womanhood did virtual vision boards. We're going to be doing that again. So don't get started yet, ladies. We do word of the year. Like, this is when we start playing around with what we want the year to look like. And last Friday, I asked everybody what era they were in. You know, are you in your finance girly era? Are you about to like do hi Glow and hi Gabrielle? Are you about to be real serious with your finances and get serious about saving and serious about getting out of debt? Or are you in your fitness girl era? Are you about to be in the gym nonstop, sweating, getting your body right, getting your health right? Are you in a restorative year? 2024 was a rebuilding year for us. So like, we rebuilt literally our entire lives from the ground up. So is that you? Are you in a quiet year? Is the Lord asking you to shrink back and be quiet and just be quiet? Are you in a year where you're finding your voice and the Lord is asking you to proclaim and take a risk? Like, where are you? And we have to be honest with ourselves here. True growth and self-reflection really takes honesty. And too many times what I see with these like New Year's resolutions is people lying to themselves. We're not women that lie to ourselves. We tell the truth. And I think that if you can tell the truth with yourself, then you've already set yourself up for success. If you can tell, going into 2024, you guys, I was so nervous and scared because I knew what the Lord was asking of me and I didn't want to do it. But I was honest with myself and the Lord with that. And I still took the leap. So like, you have to be honest, because too many people are fronting. Too many people are just not honest and not real with themselves, with the internet, with nobody. So be honest with yourself with where you're at. And again, we take all of January, all of February, and some of March to really iron that out, like to really set the vision. If people don't have a vision or a plan or an end goal, to begin with the end in mind is very important. And I didn't always used to believe this, because, as you get older, you get wiser. But I used to be so against like hard goals, because, and I still believe this, life has a way of giving you plot twists. Life has a way of giving you what you need, even in packages that look like it's what you don't want, right? Like, life has a way. So you do have to remain very flexible. The quote is, be stubborn with the vision and flexible with the plan. So you do have to at least know, okay, for this year, I'm in a rebuilding year. Rebuilding is going to take time. There's probably going to be some mistakes. We're probably going to have to go fix some stuff. It's probably going to take like blood, sweat, and tears. But that's the vision. So I'm going to keep my eye on that. And I'm going to be flexible with the plan. I'm not going to have expectations for every little detail of it, right? Yes, Q. We can do that. We can do that together in the Womanhood to really get you to hone in on the vision and the goals. With goals, the way to have a successful goal is to have a SMART goal, a measurable goal, okay? I mean, SMART stands for something, but at the end of the day, you have to be able to measure the goal. So like right now, my current goal is I'm going to sit down and read every single day of my life. Every single day. Sunday through Saturday, I'm reading. That's measurable. And I use Fable. Jessica and Megan aren't on here, but me and Jessica and Megan are obsessed with Fable. If you have Fable, follow me on there because it is the reading app that is really making me hit these goals. So I put it, I click on it and it does a confetti and it's like, you read today. And then it's like, what percentage are you at? Like, you have to have a measurable goal. If the goal's not measurable, then the goal is invisible. If the goal is not measurable, then the goal is invisible. It's just a thought. It's just an illusion. It's just it's just a wish, you know? And we can't wish things, we need to do things. And Womanhood 2025 is all about the do. Not the talk, but the do. And aligning ourselves with the do. And so I think we're gonna be okay. Norma, you feel the same way. Yes. Yes, you're right. It's nothing to rush through. It's serious work. And I really think that if people would pause and it's fun to dream of the future. It is not fun to look at the past. And I think that's why a lot of people skip it. Why a lot of people are like, okay, 2024 is done. I am done and I am moving forward. But like, no, in the grand scheme, in the arc of your story, 2024 mattered. For better or for worse. Whether it was a shitty year or a beautiful year, it matters. And I think I know we have to like come to grips with that. We try so hard to just be like, oh, that was a sucky year, moving on. No, everything is a gift. What did that sucky year have to teach you? What did it reveal to you? What did it show you about yourself that you forgot? Like, our past is part of our story. And I wish more of us would and it's scary and it's hard and it's uncomfortable to own it, but it's part of us. Yeah, you're right. It is super rewarding. So again, I'm not going to tell you how to do resolutions and your goals. What works for you and is none of my business. But I do want to encourage you to go slow. We are entering, come December 21st, we are entering winter. Even though we are so unaligned with our seasons and with nature, I need everyone to remember that there's a reason why everything else slows down and gets quiet in the winter. And we really need to hone in on that and become a part of it and not fight it and go slow. Yeah. Norma, I remember in 2023, 2022, 2021, I was like, I kept being like, the years were so awful that I kept saying everything's ruined. Everything's ruined. Everything's sucky. That's what I kept saying. And at the end of last year, I finally was like, nothing's ruined. Did it hurt? Yeah. Nothing's ruined. I get to create everything. And that was a turning point for me. Took 3 years. I don't want to sugarcoat it, okay? It took 3 years. But finally, after 3 years, I'm such a slow processor, you guys. After 3 years, I had a turning point. And if you're a slow processor like me, it could possibly take that long or longer. But if you're a faster processor, and I feel like Norma, you're such a better processor than I am, maybe it won't take that long. And also, you guys know that Toni Morrison quote that I throw around the womanhood like glitter because it's my favorite quote. But it's when she's talking about maybe you don't remain whole. Maybe you don't remain the same. Maybe what you've been through does change you. And maybe that's okay. That's a summary of it. I need to find it because it's my Tony. The question's like, how do you remain whole in a world where you get hurt? And her answer was, sometimes you don't survive whole, you just survive in part. But the grandeur of life is that attempt. And then she went on to say, being fearless and behaving beautifully under impossible circumstances is beautiful. Maybe it's the attempt. And Norma, that reminds me of your try again. Try again. And that's what the new year is. The new year, again, I don't want to like stomp on the people who love a new year and a new beginning, because I agree with you. It's such a fresh start. But it's a sacred one. So we don't need to rush it. We can move slow through it, and we can, we can settle into it. We can get to know it. We can ask it questions. We can revel in it. We don't have to rush. Yeah, that's something that I unfortunately have been having to teach my kids, is like, the world owes you nothing. And I know it's so unfair because you're a kind person and you're a sweet person and you deserve the world, but the world is like a mean place. And sometimes it gets better. Sometimes you get better. But you got to keep going. Man, being human is hard. Yes, I keep telling myself all the things. It's gonna work out the way it's intended to. I used to believe wholeheartedly that everything happens for a reason, and I'm trying to get back to believing. Aw. There's a lot of pressure. There is. Just joining in, and so glad I made it for even a few minutes. Yay! Hi, it's good to see you, WK Max. Or maybe it's the goals I'm trying to reach that. No, you're right, Carissa. The whole end and beginning of the year is overwhelming. Christmas is overwhelming because all of a sudden you have all these things to do and all these gifts to get. And if you don't get gifts, then like you're like, ugh, gift culture is weird. And then the beginning of the year is overwhelming because it's like, okay, now I got to be this perfect self and create this perfect life for 2025 and reach these impossible goals, which is why we need to start smaller, measurable goals. But yeah, it could be goals. It could also just be the year. I think both are overwhelming. And I think part of getting rid of the overwhelm is switching our mindset to, I don't have to climb a mountain in January. I don't even have to start to climb the mountain in January. I can be in the planning phase of climbing the mountain in January. And then I have the whole year. Do you understand? Like, it's hard to do that in a capitalist world. It's also hard to do that in a social media world where we're seeing all the things all the time, but definitely necessary. I woke up, I still have my girls and my bestie and my love, and now the womanhood is back in my life. Yay! Heart, 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 love, love, love. Boys. Oh, yeah. Francis, I always read the boys part in your name with your sentence. I don't know why. Yeah, expectations of resetting your life in a few weeks. Right. Well, I think that it's okay. I think that's where the flexibility comes in. We can set all these goals and have all these intentions, and then life happens. And sometimes what's actually happening is better than this goal that I had in my head. Even though I really wanted that goal. But like, look at what you actually ended up doing. Life happens. And we got to leave room for that too. So I would meditate on what you did get accomplished, not the big goal that didn't get reached. Yeah, agree, Mariana. Like, what did you learn through it? What also, you have another year to it. And here's a question. Do you still even want that goal? We're not married to anything, you guys. Like, I can want to create a new business for myself in January. But then come April, what if I don't want that anymore? That's not being wishy-washy. We're allowed to change our minds. So do you even want the goal anymore? Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Maybe your priorities and desires have shifted, and that is okay. More than okay. That is human, and I need to see more of that. Our culture loves commitment, and I love commitment too. But also, you have to be okay when things are pivoting, when things change. Like, I don't have to do the same career my entire life. I don't have to do Instagram. I don't have to be on Instagram forever. I don't have to be, like, even gym memberships. I don't need to be committed to your gym forever. Like, it is okay. And we need to change and have the ability and open-mindedness to say, I don't want to do that anymore. I thought I wanted to, now I don't. Now, if you still want to do that thing, let's reevaluate how to reach that goal, right? That's just a matter of reevaluating what we need to get rid of, what's distracting us, why it didn't happen this year, looking back. But either way, there's like paths for both. And either way, not reaching your goal is not a death sentence. Yes, maybe discovering that goal isn't it for you in this moment in time or really ever. That right there teaches you something about you and where you can focus. Yeah. And we change. We just change. Thank God. I'm so happy we changed. You guys, I was such a little brat in my 20s and like super religious, like not healthy religious, very closed-minded, not evolved, not leading with compassion. Like, I'm so happy we changed. Thank you. Thank you for growth and change. This tea is really good. All right, ladies. Yeah. Oh, yay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. This has been fun, you guys. If you weren't here in the beginning, I said how thankful I am for this group of people. 400, 500, 600 of you show up throughout the week. Not everybody catches it live, but the ability to hop on here and just yap with you guys and not have to edit it, not have to look fancy, not have to do all the fancy YouTube stuff. I really, really appreciate it. Like, this is so easy, so natural, and so fun. And I just thank you so much for that. Maybe I'll figure out how to have a camera and do like live through a camera, but like, this is just easy and I appreciate y'all. And it's a great way to connect with y'all and to not get over consumed by it. Yay. See you at book club. I can't wait to talk our Bookish Babes book club. It's going to be so good. Always love this time. See you at book club. Yay. Okay. Oh, I read the sentence. I really enjoyed this. Thank you. Hope to make more lives and hope to see you, Asia. We'll be here every Friday. Love y'all. Oh, yay. I'm so happy. This is great. I'm happy that you guys are enjoying it. It's interactive. It's fun. I love it. Okay. Looking forward to the Bookish Babes meeting too. I will see all my Womanhood ladies in the meeting. I still like that emoji. Maybe I just thought it was like, I'll see you in the book club because the book was so good and I have to talk about it. If you are not in the Womanhood, I put the link in the description box, join for free, have this community. If you're dying to be part of Bookish Babes and understand what we're even talking about and be able to talk about these books with us, it's all in the Womanhood. I love you all. Have a beautiful weekend. Cozy up with your family and take back your power and slow down. Okay, bye-bye.